What's up guys, welcome to the video. This is a question and answer. I made a post on Snapchat earlier that I might do one, and if you're not following me on Snapchat, I'll leave the picture right here, username, and the username is always in the description. Also, follow me on Twitter if you're not. I'm thinking about doing the next Q&A off of Twitter. Now, it's been a while since I've done a Q&A, so I figured that it's time. A lot of stuff has happened in the past month, 2 months, and I'm sure some of you guys have some questions. The first question is, are you on steroids? I am not on steroids. I used to be, maybe about a year, and actually it's been, I think it's been almost a full year. I think it's been longer than a year now since I've actually used anabolic steroids. It's kind of a funny question because do I look like I'm on steroids? I feel like I don't. If you compare me to some of my old videos, maybe 2 years ago, you'll notice a huge difference from my physique now and my physique then. The next question is, what's on your wall next to your Mac desktop computer? You always blur it out in your videos. He's talking about this blackboard right here. I blur it out because it's things that I plan to do in the future for videos and also for business. So I keep it blurred out because to keep me accountable and remind me of things that I need to do. Next question is, what's one thing that you would do if you had the opportunity to? So if you mean by anything that I could possibly do, and I'm just gonna try to wing this one, I guess it would be just to travel the world with no responsibilities. I mean, like, so no bills, not worried about money, get to go anywhere you want, no restrictions. That would be something that I would love to do if I had the opportunity to. There may be other things if I sit here and think about it, but just right off the top, probably that. And with, with a person, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to do that by myself. Next question is, what is your favorite day of the year? I would say that's every day. There's no particular favorite day for me. Like weekends and weekdays, to me, it's pretty much the same thing. Every day is a weekday to me, or every day is a weekend to me. I don't get excited for a certain day, even on holidays. A holiday to me is just another day. My birthday is just another day. I try to focus on things that I like to accomplish and do instead of focusing on special days, if that makes sense. So the next question is, what's your major in college? Love the videos. Well, I finished my associate's degree almost 2 semesters ago, like a semester and a half ago. It was before summer ended. And I was originally going for exercise physiology because when I first started going to college, I figured that, and I started going to college years ago. I mean, back when I was in Las Vegas. When I moved here, I had to start all over with college. But it was always something that was something to do with the body because that's what got me off of my past with drugs and things like that, and it kind of like directed my life in towards a more positive way. So it was exercise science. It was always exercise science. And as far as schooling, it's going to be towards something with filmmaking, maybe cinematography or something in that direction. So we had a video question, and the question was, when am I going to collaborate with Matt Stoney? I don't really know if Matt Stoney does collaborations. If I had the opportunity, I definitely would. I just wouldn't know how to get a hold of him, and I would never be the person to kind of email him or text him or call him or try to get a hold of him to try to do that. I don't know, I'm just weird. I'm not the type of person to force a collaboration. Next question is, do you ever consume alcohol these days? Ever since I got back from Germany, I've never really been an alcohol drinker. Maybe when I lived in Vegas, I did it socially and I got super drunk and hated it. But when I went to Germany, I tasted wine, I drank wine. And not like crazy, like get drunk and stuff like that. I actually enjoyed drinking wine. And when Olivia was just here recently, we drank wine, not like crazy, but just maybe on the weekdays or weekends, I'm sorry, or when we went out to eat, had a glass of wine. I do enjoy that. I just don't like having tons of alcohol, or liquor. I don't like liquor. I'm not really a beer fan. I'll have a beer, don't get me wrong, but it's not a huge thing to me. I can live life without drinking, but wine is fun. It's funny though, because I used to think drinking wine was a girly thing. I don't know why. That's just what I thought. So the next question is, will you ever come to Texas and do a full meal challenge for What's Up Burger? I would love to come to Texas, and I plan to come to Texas sometime in the future. I have a few friends that live there, so I could probably collaborate and do stuff with them. But yeah, I would definitely go to Whataburger. I've heard nothing but good things. I've never had it in my life. They don't have it here in Florida. They don't have a lot of things in Florida. Also, if I ever go to places and I know ahead of time, I'll definitely make an announcement on one of my videos saying that I'm going to be going to this certain place. Give you guys a heads up just in case any of you guys ever want to like meet up or do anything like that. So the next question is, do you ever plan on visiting Cali? Keep up the good work and the videos. Thank you. And do I ever plan on visiting Cali? I've actually been to California several times. I used to live in Las Vegas, so I used to drive there. It's like maybe I think like a 2 or 3 hour drive just to get inside of California. California is dope. I live on the other side of the country and I don't ever have like a real reason to go to California. The next question is, when will you come to Germany again? I'm a big fan. And how old are you? When did you start training in the gym? So I'm actually going to Germany in April, first week of April, for a fitness expo called FIBA. Also, the main reason is I'm going to visit Livia. And I've never been to a Germany expo. I heard FIBA is pretty cool. Pretty cool. The best of both worlds. I get to visit my girlfriend and I also get to go to a fitness expo I've never been to. So the second part of the question actually said, how old were you when you started training in the gym? I don't even know the age, but this was in 2008. So I've been training for 8 years. I've been training in the gym ever since I got off of drugs. The next question is, how old are you? Where did you spend most of your childhood? What's your favorite food? So we'll go in order. How old am I? I am 29 years old. I am so old. I feel like I'm getting really old. My knees are cranky and all that bad stuff. Where did you spend most of your childhood? I was pretty much raised in Las Vegas until I moved here to Florida, which was 4 years ago, I think in 2013. And my favorite food, you know, that's a question, it's a pretty popular question, especially for me since most of my channel is food. And I don't know if I really have a favorite food. See, I like a lot of food. I like sushi. We're gonna just say sushi. Oh, my leg is sleeping. Oh. So the next question is, are there any downsides to your massive YouTube growth? Thanks. Now, I wouldn't say there's any downsides to growth because that's something to be thankful for. The only thing I would actually just say is when you start to grow and like let's just say a video goes viral and you get all of a sudden get like all these subscribers and all these views and all these comments and it brings a lot of traffic to your channel, thus getting a lot more subscribers. People get this idea that as soon as like, you know, that goes down and you know, you don't get as many views and you don't get like as many subscribers, that your channel is dead, which is not the case. YouTube decides to help certain channels and what happens is they put them in the suggested box for related videos and that brings traffic to their channel. So YouTube kind of picks who's going to be the next, like, you know, YouTube celebrity, I would say. So this is going to be the last question for today's Q&A, and the question is, do you plan on going back to school anytime soon? And if so, then for what? Hashtag go vegan. I do plan on going to school again. That's not a guarantee. I would love to go to school. Don't get me wrong, I would love to go to school. I kind of like briefed on this in an earlier question. It's just that the schools around me aren't catered to my needs. Can't really like pick and choose where I want to go at the moment because of responsibilities. So that wraps up today's Q&A. Not so many questions. Normally I get more questions, that's okay, and more intimate questions, that's okay again. But I mean, I do these to interact with you guys. I haven't done one in a while, so I felt like it is time to just put that out there. Also, food challenges, always put those out. I actually have one this weekend. I'm going to be driving to Tampa to meet up with a friend for a giant pizza. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for the questions, the support, for liking the videos, for watching the videos, for commenting, for interacting. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And if you could do me a favor, just hit that like button. That would be appreciated as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.